Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to take a second to talk about my opinion on the velocity stack paired with the tune on the 60 horsepower tohatsu. I'm also going to try to answer some of the million-dollar questions that have been asked about it, as well as performance and handling and all that as well in this video. So if you're interested in that, let's get into it. So first, I'm going to go ahead and knock out a couple questions. First of all, I'm testing it on a 1553 Havoc VJST. So that's what I'm testing the performance on. I can't tell you how it's going to perform on your 1756 or your 1860 or any of that. This is just straight numbers from a 60 horsepower tuned tohatsu on a 1553 Havoc VJST step transom. So the next question I've been asked multiple times is the tune worth it, and are you not worried about blowing the motor up? Well, personally, first off, if you're one of the guys worried about your factory warranty or worried about blowing your boat motor up, the tune's probably not for you, first of all. Also, if you're one of those guys that are very poor at maintaining your boat motor, like you don't change your oil when it's supposed to be changed, or at least change it a little early, the tune's probably also not for you. Also, the tune is not going to help your boat ride better if it rides like crap. The tune's not going to fix your boat that's not set up right. If your boat's not set up right and not riding how you want it to ride with the stock motor, the tune and velocity stack's not going to fix that as well. So speed. Factory with a 16 pitch YBS, China YBS, I was running 46 miles an hour on the rev limiter, and after the tune I'm hitting 48. It'll bump 49, but it won't hold it there with the YBS China. Now, I did run it with the Rev 2 16 pitch from Nick, and I did get the same speed with that. I did lose a slight hole shot with the Rev 2 style YBS. Wasn't really much, but did gain a whole lot of control as far as turning and stuff like that. It tended to bite a lot better than the original YBS. But anyways, 17 pitch SRD stock, 47, 48 miles an hour on the rev limiter. I haven't had the time to run any runs with that prop yet since I've had it tuned. That'll come shortly. 19 pitch Reaper prop from Kent Foreman would run 50 to 51 miles an hour stock, and I also haven't had the time to run that prop yet. The video to that will be coming soon. Hole shot, I didn't really notice a gain in hole shot at all, but once the boat planes out and the nose of the boat comes down, the throttle response and the power output of the actual engine itself was very, very noticeable difference there. Top end, I did gain the couple of miles an hour just because I was able to run more RPMs with the 16 pitch, and I'm still going to do a little more testing with that as well. But those are just some speed numbers that I've got so far. I haven't had the time to run it much more. I do plan on going in the next couple days to get some more test runs with other props in. So now that we got the most asked questions out the way, let's talk about overall performance a little bit. So like I was saying, once the boat planed on out, it was very more responsive than stock. As far as taking corners and stuff like that and getting back up to speed, was a pretty good difference there. Also, factory, when I would trim up with the 16 pitch, when it would hit the rev limiter, it would make the nose of the boat fall back down, and I would have to trim back down and start over again. But now you could trim it all the way to the limiter if needed, and it'll hold the nose up the whole time, which is pretty nice. And like I was saying about the Rev 2 prop, I was playing with it a little bit. I did take a couple turns pretty hard with it, and it did not slip. I was able to hit a couple turns on the trim limiter, and it still never slipped, so I was pretty impressed with that. I've only had it for a week or so, so like I said, this is just my personal opinion with the first couple of rides I've got in with it. There will be more prop test videos coming soon, and probably another review of that. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye out for that video, and we'll see y'all next time.